You know, it's weird. Sometimes we're faced with a task that we have to do, a goal that we want to achieve, or something that we want to just acquire. And the thought of doing it, we get so caught up in the what we're going to do, how we're going to react to different scenarios, or how the actual event is going to go. We get so caught up in analyzing the situation before it even happens that we actually waste our time. We get so apprehensive about the situation that we're like, okay, this needs to happen. And you get so worked up thinking about all the things that could possibly go wrong that you end up wasting your time. And had you just gone for it and done it, it would have been a lot quicker. What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick here. This is episode 31 of the SmithSquad Podcast, still going strong. And that was a really poorly articulated thought process that I'm having right now. I've been sitting here for over an hour trying to figure out how I'm going to do this podcast. And eventually you just get to a point of being in analysis paralysis, is what I call it, where you're just overanalyzing things and just worrying about every possible outcome. You get to a point where you say, you know what? I'm just going to be more productive if I just finish this straight up. So that's where we are right now. We're just going for it. We're just going for this podcast. We're going to do this episode. And honestly, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I can't make any guarantees. I can't make any guarantees that any podcast is good. But I'm really glad that you're here today. I'm really glad that you are joining me for this weird thing where I sit down and I talk to a microphone and people gather and listen. I'm like, in a way, like it's almost like 30 or 100, 200 years ago, it'd almost be like a god kind of thing. Like if I had this kind of power 300 years ago, I would literally be a god. But at this point in time, I'm just some guy who was on the internet talking about random stuff, and it's weird. It's this weird little microcosm of existence, of, I guess, thoughts, and just a microcosm of a collection of thoughts, as I guess you could say, that we just talk and we have a good time and we go over stuff. Today, I am very happy to finally kind of give back in a way. I'm going to be doing an entire episode over Q&A. That's all we're doing. We're just going to do a straight question and answers video. Straight question and answers podcast. This is going to be a long one. We're going to answer every single question that I have been asked. So if it takes 2 hours, it takes 2 hours. Hopefully not, though. The gameplay that you're seeing, I will comment on, is actually on my channel. This is a the very first challenge I ever did with David Rave on Mob of the Dead. Really interesting, and I thought it might be good for you guys. So that's what you're looking at. It's like I said, I'm really low on gameplay. I really struggle to get gameplay right now. So I thought that this might be interesting. If you guys do want to go, you can go watch it. It's Mob of the Dead, like, what's it called? Amazing high round attempt. Really good challenge. One of the best challenges I've ever done on my channel. But even now, I'm stalling. I'm not thinking about. I'm getting so lost in a little tiny detail, not really thinking about what's important, which is the fact that we're going to do this podcast. So let's forget about all that. And guys, let's get into the podcast. Let's get into the question and answers. So this is episode 31, completely Q&A. Gonna take a drink. There's David Rave coming to save me. Let's do this. At Chance Lewis 9432 asks, will you play any more custom maps, and will you play any other games? All right. Well, thank you for answering that, Chance Lewis. You are the first of many. Will I ever play more custom zombies? Yes, absolutely. And I think I'm probably going to do more custom zombies maybe after Christmas, I think. For now, I'm kind of feeling like basically doing something kind of along the lines of, I'm thinking I'm going to do a buried 115 challenge, which I'm really excited. Actually, I think I might be recording that after this. Buried 115 challenge, and then I'm going to do I'm thinking after that, I might go back to Origins and do a Rainbow Perk Challenge, and that'll bring us basically to Christmas. And then from there, I think I might do another game of custom zombies. Now, I might try to get Laggin 20. What is it? Laggin. Lagging 24x, I think it is. I just think of him as lagging. I might try to get him on. He's a good guy, and he does custom zombies. He's a little bit older than me, but I feel like we'd actually probably make a good episode. I might try to get him on. I mean, I'd try to get Mr. Dalek JAD on, but he's pretty big, so I'm not sure if he'd be interested in that. But I want to try to get one of those two on, and if not, I may just do it solo. I also may do it with Adam again, but I'm definitely gonna do more custom zombies. As for any other games, no, not really. I'm gonna do a little bit of modded GTA 5, but really, I think I'm just gonna stick with zombies. Obviously, Advanced Warfare, I am gonna do the zombies for that, depending how good it is. I'll definitely give it a try, give it a go around, see how that is. But you know, I've been talking with other YouTubers, people trying, because there's like a lot of YouTubers who really, they want to kind of do where the views are at, and I've kind of stuck with zombies for so long that I'm not about that. I just want to stick with something that I love, and zombies is really my favorite game mode of all time. So to me, unless I find a game that I feel as passionately as I do with this, I really can't see myself. I really can't see myself breaking away into any other games. But I usually, you know, if there's a new game that comes out that's fun, I will do it for a little bit, like I did Advanced Warfare for a week. But really, at the end of the day, it's all going to come back to zombies. It always will, and always has. So. Going on to the next question, Lando at only a quad. What inspired you to start doing a zombies channel? Well, that's a good transition right there. Thank you very much. All right, what's inspired me to start doing zombies channel? So I had a YouTube channel for a long time. I just did like vlogs, like IRL videos, me talking, and basically, it's all good. We're fine. I just got a little sick. What inspired me to start doing a zombies channel? So, Mercadurka, ex Capone, he's a YouTuber. He used to do these videos where he just plays zombies and he'd do commentary over it. And I wasn't a guy who was like really good at multiplayer, but I was decent at zombies. So I started seeing him doing that, and sometimes he'd do like live challenges. And that was like, kind of like, whoa, like I really want to try that. So I started with Black Ops 1 zombies, like way past it. It was like Modern Warfare 3 was almost over, but I started with Black Ops 1 zombies. And that was kind of like the point where, I don't know how to say it. Like, I was just kind of fed up with not being successful on YouTube, and it's like, I'm just going to try this, and if it doesn't work, I'm not going to do it, but if it does work, I'll do it. I had no intentions of getting to 100,000 subscribers. Like, I would have laughed in your face. I'd be like, yeah, right. But no, really, Mercadurka, or ex Capone, was the guy who just kind of got me into it. Just was like, you know, I really can't say much. Like, I just liked the kinds of videos he made. I wanted to do what he did, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it out. And I've kind of progressed away from what he does. He did like a lot of just like zombies gameplay, and he talk about something. I don't really do that anymore. It's kind of what the podcast is, but I don't really do that like officially. So yeah. At Stersling, if a zombie came to your door and asked for food, would you give him cereal? Honestly, if a zombie came to my door, I would probably slam it shut and be super scared. I would not give him cereal. Now, if he talked, that'd be even scarier. But no, I would not give him cereal. I would definitely not give him cereal. Do you prefer PlayStation over Xbox? And then why? Yes, God, I know you will hate me. Oh, dude, I don't hate you. Oh, this is at Colecaster ___. I'm very thirsty. Do I prefer PlayStation over Xbox? That's a tough question. Xbox 360, I actually preferred over PlayStation 3, although I owned a PlayStation 3. Man, I'm bad. I just gotta say that. But actually, I definitely preferred a my Xbox over my 360. Because my the PlayStation is so hard to use as a YouTuber because it's really slow to delete all your messages and stuff, and I don't like that about it. As for next-gen consoles go, I'd probably say PS4 over Xbox 360. But then again, I would also say, I would also say that overall, I'm definitely a PlayStation guy. Even though I felt like the Xbox 360 was better, definitely a PlayStation guy. Just for the simple fact that I've had it forever. There's no real preference like for any real reason. It's just the fact that like, oh my goodness, I have literally owned a PlayStation since grade 7, and I'm in first year university now. I have my main account on there. I have all my trophies. I have platinumed. I have platinumed. What is it? Platinumed Modern Warfare 3. That's the only game I've ever platinumed, which is, I don't know what you call that in. I don't know what they call that in Xbox lingo, but basically just like I've gotten every single trophy of Modern Warfare 3, or Modern Warfare 2 rather, not Modern Warfare 3. I never had that. I'm sorry. But yeah, there's no real preference. But yes, I do prefer PlayStation over Xbox just because I've had it forever. My personal favorite map of all time. Here's what I usually tell people. I'll say Origins, Mob of the Dead, Nocturne Totem, and Derice. I'm gonna cut out Derice. I'm gonna cut out. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out Derice, and I'm gonna say Origins. See, I say Origins because I'm like, Origins just comes to my mind. I'm like, yeah, Origins is way better than Mob of the Dead. And then I'm like, oh my god, Mob of the Dead. By the way, this is the last stand we do here, and it turns out to be epic. I'll just mention that. And I'm like, I'm like, Origins is great. And I'm like, oh yeah, Nocturne Totem. And I'm like, oh, Nocturne Totem, that's great. And I'm like, oh my god, Mob of the Dead, like this map's incredible. So really, like, I like all three. I think it'd be Origins and Mob of the Dead though. You really, like, is there really a better zombie experience than those two maps? They're amazing. They're so incredible. They did such a good job. Like, I don't even believe it. I don't even believe it. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous how good that map is. So yeah, at the end of the day, I would have to say Mob of the Dead and Origins. And if I had to pick one, like that's like actually, oh, Nocturne Totem up there too. But like Nocturne Totem is like only like tiny bit off just because it's so lame. But like I love it at the same time. At the end of the day, if I had to pick one map to play, I would probably have to say Origins. Even though Mob of the Dead is such a great vibe. Now I definitely have to go Origins. There's just so much content. It's so much fun. Oh, I want to like live stream or something. It's so good. What do you consider your greatest achievement in zombies to date? Ooh. Honestly, I think you're looking at it. Round 39. No perks. Camping in here. That or also Mob of the Dead. No perks training on round 40. That was up there. Like high round, I'm not really like a high round guy. That doesn't really impress me. But I would probably say training all around 40 on yeah, I think that would have to be it. Round 40. That was nuts, man. Training round 40, no jug. Oh, look at me going down. Damn, I'm a nerd. But yeah, no perks, round 40. That was badass. I can't really think of anything else that really stood out to me. Maybe like, Nah, there's really like nothing else that's that crazy. The Mob of the Dead no purchase challenge, that was pretty cool. I feel like if I got to like round 40 or something like really high, I feel like that would be awesome. But I don't know. That's that. Anyways, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? All right. Well, I would probably say it's actually a combination. They have to go hand in hand, but it's Utterly Divine, which is like vanilla with bits of dark chocolate and peanut butter cups in it. Utterly Divine. It's so good. And mint. That and mint together is my favorite of all time. Oh, someone texted me. All right, well, guess what? Emily gets to be in the video. Recording a podcast. All right, she gets to, there we go. Just chucking her in there. Sorry, I'm professional, but I also got a Snapchat. Let's just answer that too, because guess what? It's the Unprofessional Podcast. Anyways, that's funny, but all right, let's move on. We got sidetracked. Why am I? All right. Well, oh, by the way, that was from at Mr. Wallentine. The one before was at Fabian Metime. Why am I such an awesome YouTuber from Chance Loomis again? I'm not, but people think I am. So I don't know. People have been saying a lot like that they think I'm the next Syndicate, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take that name. So I don't know. Spread the word of Jesus. I'm the new Syndicate. I'm not saying it, but if everyone else wants to say it, I'm not gonna deny it because hey, it's Syndicate. He's huge, right? Anyways, from at the Alchemist 500. Have you ever fornicated with a water buffalo? If you not, do you plan to? That's usually something I do more so in the summertime. Like, kind of hard to get that on in the winter because like you're gonna be outside. It's just so cold, shrinkage. So not really something I do in the winter, but definitely something I enjoy. Have a couple drinks and just go and have sex with a water buffalo. So definitely in the winter, or definitely in the summertime, something I like to do, but not so much in the winter. From at Zombeast. Do you ever see your sub count and go, damn, I made it. I actually made it. It's funny. It's really funny. When I had 10 subscribers, I was like, dude, I'd be so cool to have 1,000 subscribers. And then I had 1,000. I was like, that's not big. And I was like, it'd be so cool to have 10,000. Then I hit 10,000. I'm like, that's not big. I want 25,000. Then I hit 25,000. I'm like, damn, that's not big. And then I was at 40,000 forever. And then I went from 40,000 to about 90,000 in like a month. And I was like, damn, 90,000, that's pretty good. But it'd be better, 100,000. Then I hit 100,000 and I was like, damn, it'd be better, 250,000. And I'm sure when I hit 250,000, I'm going to be like, damn, 500,000 would be good. And then I'm sure if I ever hit 500,000, I'm going to be like, damn, can't wait to hit 1 million. Because if you're going to get 500,000 subs, you may as well go all the way in and get 1 million. So yeah, that's my ultimate goal. This is my ultimate goal in life, to get 1 million subscribers. Whoa, did you hear that? I don't know. You know what? Sometimes I'm like, yeah, this is so awesome, I'm successful, but I never say I made it, because you never make it, and you're never satisfied. But I guess that's kind of the thing in life that just keeps you driving. So it's not about making it anywhere. It's about enjoying the experience, and fuck, it's awesome. I love YouTube so much. Do you have any goal? Oh, also, do you have a goal for the end of this year? The next, like I said, I just want to hit 1 million. I want to hit 1 million at the end of the day. That's really what it comes down to. Anyway, from at Unicorn Utters, have you played any of the BioShock games? If so, what's your favorite? Now, I've never played BioShock. I'm really not into like a lot of those games. I'm weird. At Funny Facer Y, top 3 games. All right, I'm just going to say the zombie series as a whole, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably say Black Ops 2. So yeah, we'll just say World at War, Black Ops 2. Can I just say a tie between like those two, because those are just those. But that's number. Wait, let's go from 3 to 1. What is my third favorite game? Probably Metal Gear Solid 4. I gotta play that. That's such a good game, man. Oh my God, that's such a good game. Metal Gear Solid 4, just for the storyline, because it's incredible. Then the Black Ops 2 / World at War, just zombies basically in general. And then Pokemon, probably Crystal. I think that's what it'll come down to. Oh, I tied for 3 though. I'd have to. All right, we're just gonna have to go top 5. All right, so we're gonna go Metal Gear Solid 4, Super Mario Sunshine, World at War, Black Ops 2, and then Pokemon 2nd gen, so like Crystal, Gold, and Silver. Love Pokemon. I'm actually gonna do I think for Christmas this year, I'm gonna do a Pokemon like speed run, basically. At Rizzobot, they're definitely amazing, but I was always more of an AC/DC guy. AC/DC's good, so he wasn't even asked a question. What's your favorite non-gaming channel? He already asked another question. Bro, you're asking too many questions. What's my favorite non-gaming channel? I'll answer it. I just gotta see. I have so many questions, but I don't mind. I really don't. What's your favorite non-gaming channel? Damn. Probably. Does Wings of Redemption count? He's not really gaming anymore, right? So like, actually, I'd say Woody's Gamertag, even though he's like considered gaming, because I like his podcast, PKA. That would probably have to be it, because that's not a gaming podcast, right, anymore. That's just like a talking. So I'm going to say Woody's gamer tag. Even though he used to do gaming, he no longer does it. At Unicorners, again, favorite hobby other than drinking and gaming. Oh, that's not good. Honestly, drinking isn't even like that much of a hobby. It's just university is so like that. That's awful that he actually says that. That's like, oh man, people like know that. But I'm just gonna say, like, I don't advocate like all that stuff. Especially like, I'm legal, right? But I don't recommend like drinking at an early age. I don't recommend smoking weed. Can I just say that? Like, just don't get into it, especially not at an early age. Can I just advocate that? Like, I am 19 now. I'm in university, so it's not like illegal, but I'm just saying, like, just be good with it, okay? Just be good with it. But a favorite hobby other than drinking and gaming, watching Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z so much. Oh my god, I love Dragon Ball Z. I like reading. I like girls. I like girls. I don't like girls at the same time though. I like guitar. Guitar. Can I say guitar? There's my answer. Guitar. Favorite zombie game: World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I already answered that. That comes from at Austin Soccer 303. Probably wait, what? Yeah, Black Ops 2. I already answered that, didn't I? I'm so stupid. At Unicorners, again, will you ever do a tour of your dorm room? Honestly, like, I've posted a picture. It's like, it's a square. Like, there's not much. I might do that though. That might be interesting. Alex AJ Snide. My only music rule is no country. Man, I hate people that say that. Like, I like everything but country. Like, the thing is, all kinds of music have good music. All kinds of music have bad music. Don't just sit like. I know everybody doesn't like country, but like, just there's good music from every genre. There's bad music. I'm just gonna say that. At JLSZ Senko. Imagine being held at gunpoint and you're asked to give an idea for a new zombie map. Describe what you want in your map. They go to the pyramids. That's all I want. I just want them to go to the pyramids. At Ryan Porter. What height are you? 6'3". I usually say 6'2", but I'm 6'3". I just like 6'2". At Dylan Jensen. If you could choose a location for the new zombie map, where would it be? Pyramids. Pyramids, absolutely. Not on a, I was gonna say not on a boat, but I really liked Mayday, and I really like the Mayday extinction map. I gotta go back and play that. That was actually a lot of fun. At I like Pi 201. If there was one gun in World at War, Black Ops 2, or Black Ops 1 that is bad that you would make better, what would it be? The bad gun that I would make better, War Machine. I would make the War Machine like the Pack-a-Punch version would be. The Pack-a-Punch version would be what it is. The Pack-a-Punch version would be the normal version, and then the upgraded version would be an automatic. That's what I would make it, because that would be badass. At Minor Uden. How does it feel to be one of the only zombie YouTubers? Oh, that's such a good question. Here, I gotta take a drink. By the way, because I know that guy said like drinking. I just want to clarify this. This is water. Just clearing that out. It's like 2 o'clock, so I don't know. How does it feel to be one of the only zombie YouTubers? That's interesting. It feels lonely, man. It actually feels really lonely. Like, there's so few people. When I think of the zombie community now, I mean, there's like kind of the older dogs who still make videos, but they're kind of like dying, kind of not really uploading like that consistently anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, still like definitely respected people in the community and like the forefathers, but kind of like have slowed down making videos is what I'll say. Not counting like those guys, like the people I look in the community that are left, I look like there's me, Lagan, Dalek, Lex, Adam. That's about it. Trying to think of like other people, but like that post consistently zombies. That is really pretty much it. I know I'm missing some people. What's his face? NGT, but he's not really like, he's so big. Like, I feel like, cause like we all like, they're all the smaller guys. Like, we all kind of know each other, but Like, I mean, I don't really, well, I've talked to Dalek like on Skype a bit, but like once or twice, but like I don't really like know them, but like I actually like you know, we kind of like acknowledge like, hey, we're one of the few guys in the zombies community left, like that kind of stuff, right? But like there's so few guys, it's actually so lonely, but at the same time it's like a privilege. It's so awesome to be like, yeah, like, you know, this is it, like it's just us left. That is so cool to be able to say that, just to say like one of the last dogs remaining, you know, and we're actually successful. Like the only guys who are left in the zombies community, like, are actually all doing pretty well for themselves, which is funny because you'd think like it's dying. And I mean, they're definitely, don't get me wrong, there are some guys who are dying, but like if you look at us all, like I'm getting like 500 to 1,000 subscribers a day. I'm sure Dalek is hitting that too. I know Lagan is probably like, actually, I don't really know how well Lagan's doing, but I'm sure he's up there. I know Adam is like at least 200 subscribers a day, probably. Lex is around there too. Like we're all having really good growth. So it's weird. It's like such a small community, but it's actually pretty healthy. There's like, because there's so few suppliers of zombie content, there's a high demand for it right now. Like that is, there's actually, due to such a low supply, there's actually quite a high demand for it. So people were like, you know, like, hey man, like you're one of the only zombie guys left. I love that you still post the content because I still love zombies. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I really do feel unique in that sense, that I'm not like in the GTA community where there's so many people, or like the funny moments Minecraft, where it's just so oversaturated. The zombies community, honestly, if you wanted to get into a good market right now, you would go into zombies. I'm just gonna say that, any like people looking to get into zombies right now, because like, look, like if you like make some videos for a few weeks and I will drop likes on your videos, support you, because there's so few guys in the zombies community, and like I always like just want more people to be here. Like it's really weird. Me and Lex made each other. When Lex had like 20 subscribers, I dropped a like on his video and like sent a whole bunch of people over there, and he got a whole bunch of subscribers, and that kind of gave him like the motivation and the subscribers to get started and get bigger. And then when I was like, my channel was like dying around 40,000 subscribers, he's like, hey man, do top fives, and that blew me up. So like it's weird, but you know, like it all comes back around. And I was like, you know, Lex makes good videos, I'm just gonna shout him out. But like if you want to get into a good market, it's the zombies right now, because here's the thing. You get yourself relatively established, and by the time, well, maybe not yet, but maybe wait a little bit so you can like wait for news. But the earlier you start, the better you'll be once Black Ops 3 comes out. But like, get yourself established in the zombies community. There's so few people, you will actually make a name of yourself. And then Black Ops 3 is going to come out, and it is going to be huge. It is going to be so big for views and subscribers and gaming, or whatever the next, you know, zombie game is. Get yourself established and you will do really well. I like last year I was like, you know, don't even bother zombies community. But now that Black Ops 3 is coming back, man, there's some great potential to grow within that community. So that was a really long answer, but I don't know. At Zombie Zed, can you give me some help with YouTube? I've just started. Would you mind helping me out? Sorry if I'm being pushy. Thanks. Like this guy right here. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna text him. Keep working on it. Hit me up in a couple weeks, and I will help your channel out. So like, I'm not gonna like, here's the thing, like I'm not just gonna give someone a, like oh I started 2 days ago, because like that's a waste, because I've done that before and then people tend to quit. But like if you're someone that actually shows like they want it and they want to be successful, I will absolutely, you know, help someone out that makes good content. At Simi VFX, what would you do if in Black Ops 3 they made a reskinned version of Transit instead of the Avocado? It reskinned space. Cry. That's about it. Be like, I waited for 3 years for this. Are you kidding me? I would cry. At Syndicate GG1, what's your favorite sport? To watch football, to play skiing. No, skiing's not a. Skiing's an activity, because I used to compete as skiing. No, skiing is a physical activity, but I didn't like I did race, but like I don't like racing. I like just skiing on my own. Skiing actually isn't a sport. It's more so a physical labor intensive activity because I don't compete against others. But in that sense, like just kind of like physical thing to do, either going to the gym or skiing. But I used to play football and I like hitting people. At Matej Tomazik, what habit do you most do, or what habits do you have? It's a weird habit that I have that I would make this answer interesting. Honestly, can't really think of anything. What habit do I have? I lick my lips a lot. I don't know. I'm really weird. I'm a weird guy. I'm just so weird, man. I don't know. At Ultimate MC Young, what is your favorite zombie map and gun? Well, we already went over map. It's probably Origins and Mob of the Dead. Favorite gun is probably the Ultimate Ice Staff. That's not really a gun, so if we're talking straight guns, then it's got to be the PPSH. It's not even a question. At Max Namen22, will you ever learn how to pronounce the names of World at War Black Ops 1 correctly? No, I actually have a problem. I cannot pronounce them correctly. Here, I'm just going to say them. Nocturne Toten, Verrucht, Shinonuma, Duris, Kino der Toten, 5. Oh, I got 5 right. Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, Moon. Black Ops 1 isn't bad, but no, I just have apparently I'm bad, but I don't really care because it's just accents, just the way like a Eastern Canadian person would pronounce it. At Sergeant Jellybean, what's your favorite zombies map and your favorite weapon and perk of all time? We already went over map, we already went over weapon. Perk, I like Juggernog, really like Juggernog. I really like Speed Cola. I really like Double Tap. I really like... What else do I like? I like PhD. I like Stamina Up. Stamina Up's great. I like them all, man. I really like them all. Would you start a shout-out series on your channel for smaller like me? Nah, see, I can't do like shout-outs. But like I do, like I will like RT people. This is from the same guy, Zombie ZZ. I can't do that. I can't get into the free shoutouts. There's just is a business element to YouTube, and I can't do that. Like I will, like if you wanted to like pay me, and I could do that, but I can't go giving out free shoutouts because then it's like if I give it to one person, I have to give it to everybody, and it's just hard. If you want to pay for it, hit me up at Twitter. Honestly, like anybody listening. And you've made good content, we can work a business deal out. But like I can't just give out free shout outs. However, I will RT people on Twitter. I will drop a like, but I can't give a shout out in a video because that's just you get into some issues because at the end of the day I do have to accept like YouTube is a business, and like you just can't be giving out free stuff like that. It's gonna come back in the end to bite you. At Spike the Reptile, have you ever decided to change to something other than zombies? Actually, yeah, I'm changing to Minecraft. I'm gonna completely drop zombies and start making Minecraft videos, so I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm just kidding. No, there's nothing I've really thought about changing. GTA was the only thing close, and I just like zombies so much more. At Backland Olsen, do you have any tips for getting better at zombies? Honestly, like when I started back into zombies for my YouTube channel, I was at the point where I needed to like get good. I was decent, but I wasn't good. And really all I can say is just play every day. And the best that you can do is go into Nocturne Toten of World at War and train on that map. And if you can train there, it'll get you a lot better. And then from that, you do that and Mob of the Dead. That and Mob of the Dead, and just play it and play it and play it. If you're looking for easier maps, try Kino, try Kino on the stage with the Thunder Gun. That's easy to get yourself established, but you won't get great at it because it's just a little too easy. Don't play maps like Buried or Mob of the Dead maybe. Don't play maps like Origins or Ascension. I'd say Kino because it's easy and it's good to start out with and get yourself kind of established at training. Nocturne Totem because it's really hard, and if you challenge yourself on a really hard map, then you will every other map will be easy. And Mob of the Dead because it's really tight corners, and tight corner training is the hardest, definitely. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Origins is hard to train on because it's so big, but at the same time, Mob of the Dead is so easy to get caught on if you're not paying attention. You have to pay full attention, which is why it's great. At Pu Puk, how did you come to the idea to play COD Zombies on a YouTube channel? Like I said, Mercadirka told me to. At Oda Boston Fan, do you have any favorite American sports teams? Also, what is your favorite sport? Like I said, I already answered the sports. I love the New England Patriots. They're my homeboys. Well, actually, no, they're not my homeboys. I don't know them. They're a franchise. They just make entertainment, and I don't even want to get into sports teams. How holy crap smart it is. Like, people love sports teams and they act like it's like they're part of a team and stuff because people want to be with something, and all a sports team is just a company. That's all it is. It's like liking a McDonald's. It's just a franchise. But no, see, like I really enjoy to watch the New England Patriots is what I'll say. I just made that so lame. I'm sorry. How did you grow up as a child? I actually had a pretty good life as a child. Like my parents stayed together. I didn't have any. Well, I have two half brothers, but like I didn't really have any brothers or anything. So that was a little bit sad. But like I don't know. I was good. Lived in my same town for my whole life. Had a little cat. He was so cute. I miss him so much. But I don't know. Like I just had a pretty good childhood, honestly. Like nothing really to worry about. I had a lot of deaths in my family. Like within 3 years, I was probably, I'd say like 9 or 10, and like I had like 6 or 7 family members die in the course of 3 years. It was really sad. No, not 3 years, 18 months. I was thinking 18 months was 3 years, but that's a year and a half. Yeah, no, it was awful. But no, I had a good childhood. That's kind of how I grew up, I guess. At Murrayer7, if you could have 3 wishes, what would they be? And you can't wish for more wishes. Honestly, I don't like wishes because anything that comes for free, anything that comes easy is not worth it. If that makes sense. Like I don't want to win the lottery because money will mean nothing to you if you don't earn it. Honestly, the only thing I want in life is I just want to meet the perfect girl. Truthfully, I want to stay with the friends I have now, and really the only thing I feel like that could make my life like significantly better is just to meet the perfect girl. That's about it. That's hard, man. That's hard, and I'm in university, so like it's just not gonna happen because I don't know. But yeah, like truthfully, that's just what I gotta go with. It's sad. It's so sad. Oh, I'm just looking at this gameplay right now. Poor Dave. Poor Dave. He's going, no. Can you make another account on YouTube and play different games at Mr. Hike? No, man, I can't. And here's the thing. YouTube is so hard. You got to put all your effort into one basket. I know there's people. Oh, what? Okay, whatever. There's just something like about. There really just is something about like. You have to put all your focus and effort into one thing, and it just, if I were to make a separate channel for that, it wouldn't last because at the end of the day, the Smith Plays is more important than that other channel. That other channel gets less views, less money, less everything. So at the end of the day, I'd be like, okay, what am I going to do? Make a top 5 or do a playthrough? And every single time it's going to be, I'm going to do a top 5. So you just can't do it. Like, you really just, for me anyways, unless I had like 1 million subscribers and I could actually have a decent following on the other channel, you just can't do it. Sandra Paz, what do you do for a living? I make YouTube videos and I'm a student at college. How badass is that to say? Holy shit, I can't believe I actually say that. I am a student and a YouTuber. It's weird when that hits you. Like, I sometimes get that sometimes. Like, I'm like, yeah, I make YouTube videos for a living. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Fuck. What do you do? Oh, I'm sorry I swore, but that's something worse to swear. Boy Rory 2000. Why did you start YouTube? I just wanted to make zombies videos because I love zombies. At 2 a.m. Vibe. Would you rather only ever play Transit for the oh my god, it's still 50. I've been at it like stuck on an hour this entire time. All right, at 2 a.m. I gotta go see how many. Oh my god, we have so many questions. So many questions. Would you rather only ever play Transit for the rest of your life or never be able to play any multiplayer? Never be able to play any multiplayer. If the only thing I could ever play for the rest of my life was Transit, oh god, that's easy. That's easy. At Spectre HDX, how do you deal with procrastination? I have a hard time dealing with it. Do you have any tips on what I should do? All right, here's the thing you got to tell yourself, because we all procrastinate a little bit. Here's the thing you got to tell yourself. You got to tell yourself, man the hell up and do it. It's not going to get any easier by putting it off. It's only going to be harder. You're going to do a worse job if you put things off. So you just got to say, all right, look, I got to put my big boy pants on here. I'm not going to put this off, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it when I have the time and when I need to do it. Don't say, I'm going to do it later, because later will come and you'll be like, oh, I want to do it later now. Just do it, okay? There's no easy thing to get around it. You just tell yourself, don't be a pussy. Do the work you need to do. There's your pep talk, buddy. I'm not trying to be mean, but I really, like, there's nothing you can say about procrastination because we all do it. So you just got to do it, man. Like, that's the end of the day. And I'm just trying to give you a motivational talk to help you do it. And hopefully that motivates you. I probably just came off like a dick, but that's the only way I could do it, man. At Joey568, Joey, what's your favorite zombie map of all time? And how did you meet Lex? So we know the zombie. How did I meet Lex? Like I said, just came across a YouTube channel. I was like, this guy has like 7 subscribers. He makes awesome videos. I'm going to drop a like. That sent like 100 people over to his channel. He got a bunch of a few subscribers, and that just sent him from there. And now he has over 100,000 subscribers. I'm not saying I did that for him, but I did say I kind of started him. He did all the work. I just kind of helped him with getting started. At Marco Polo 123654. How long have you known Dave the Rave? Since this video. This video was January. Ooh, why's this cut now? January 7th. So a little bit before Christmas last year, I met Dave. I think that was about it. Yeah, Dave's a beauty. I love Dave. At Lux KEA. What made you play zombies? Originally, my friend had played World at War and he discovered the zombie mode. And it was just like, dude, this is the best thing ever. As for YouTube, like I said, Mercaderka inspired me. Getting a lot of the same questions. We'll play sometime, subs lobby or something. I would love to. Yeah, I want to do, I like doing open lobbies and live streaming it and just playing multiplayer because I can get so many people in. Or maybe not even live stream it, but I just like, I have such a hard setup right now, and it's like I love playing with subs, and I've been so bad lately. But I might try to do like maybe Advanced Warfare or something over the break. I really got to do it, man. Like, I love you guys. I'll definitely do maybe some PS4 Advanced Warfare over the break. That or Xbox 360. That or Xbox 360 Black Ops 2. Do I like PEI? PEI is good. It's kind of like real chill, but no, PEI, Prince Edward Island, it's a little thing in Canada. That's a good place. That was from at Tiger Folly. The last question was also from Hail Volts. At Team Dianite. Wait, what? Oh, Dianite for the win. I was like, is that the actual account? Why did you start YouTube and who was your inspiration? I already answered that. Sorry, buddy. At Gamont B. What's your favorite zombie map of all? I already answered that. At Lucas SV, if Treyarch decides to please stop zombies, what will your channel be about? Ooh, see, that'd be scary. If zombies were to stop, I would have to find a new thing to do. Likely. Yeah, don't even say that. That makes me scared. At Adam Dunlop 39. I am 19. I turned 19 a few months ago. At Detroit Gamer 9. What state are you from? I am actually not from a state. I am Canadian. I am from the state of Nova Scotia. But here we call it provinces, eh? So basically how it goes is, you guys have your states down in Canada or down in America, and in Canada we have provinces. Basically the same thing, just like a state. You have your federal tax and your provincial tax, and I live in Nova Scotia. That was I don't know if that was a bad or a good Canadian accent, but we're not from Toronto. That's where you fancy Americans, you all know about Toronto, but not many people know about Nova Scotia, eh? I don't know, I'm just messing around. At the Zolman. How did you get started with recording and streaming? My buddy and I are curious, might want to try. I just went for it. I started, I never really started streaming. I just kind of started streaming like as a thing off my YouTube channel. Like I never really, I don't even know how you get big off streaming, honestly. Like if you started on that, I feel like that'd be really hard to do. But what I did is, for streaming, I just had like a relatively big following. And with that, I turned that into, I just sent people from my YouTube channel over to Twitch. I love live streaming. It's so much fun. But as for YouTube, how I started is I took a camera and I placed it right at the screen. So it like got just the screen. So it was like a screen recorder, but it was decent. And I uploaded for a month. I said, all right, we're going to see how I like this. And then after the month, I was like, this is awesome. So I went out, I purchased a capture card, made a $200 investment. And that's really returned tenfold. Actually, like way more than tenfold that $200 as far as money goes, but that's not really a important thing. But as for just, like it just kind of blew up, and I just kind of made videos. You know what I mean? Like meet people, upload almost daily. Try to upload daily. So upload almost daily, and just really like there's nothing I can say. Like people always want advice. Look at me. That was a year ago. I feel like I look so much older now. Damn. It's a little cutie. Just when I had a girlfriend. Now I'm just sad and alone. That story sounds so depressing. Okay. Oh, bro, at Chaotic 2048. I love it. He is a DBZ fan. I love Dragon Ball Z so much. I'm so nerdy, but I love Dragon Ball Z. It's so good. My favorite game ever, like I said, is Pokemon. At Gordon Ninja 87, who is your favorite zombies character and why? Nikolai. I just love his like stereotypical Russian thing. But I also really like, I think it's Sal DeLuca. He's like the Godfather type one in Mob of the Dead. I really like him too. Rustman's kind of cool, but no, either Nikolai or Sal. At Crazy Rocky, hey, this guy was a sponsor on the podcast. By the way, if you want to sponsor the podcast, hit me up on Twitter. Let's say $50, $50 sponsor. We get like 10,000 views an episode. That's a really good deal, honestly. That's a $5 CPM for you. That's really good. You're not going to find anything better than that. So hit me up if you want to sponsor. But how many subs do you consider a big channel? Here's the thing. At 1,000 subscribers, you're considered legit. At 10,000, you're considered not small. And I would say about 20,000 is kind of the point where you've definitely got something going on. You've definitely got a following, you've definitely got a fan base. But I kind of still consider myself small, if that makes sense. Because like I'm kind of at the point where I'm the biggest. No, here's the thing. When I was at like the 80s, the 90s, even like the 50,000, like I was kind of like the biggest of the small people. And now I've transitioned into like 170,000 subscribers almost, where I'm now the smallest of the big people. And that kind of sucks because like there's so many people that are bigger than me, but I'm like, people probably consider my size like a big YouTuber now, but like I'm so much smaller than so many people. There's like 7,000 people that are still bigger than me. So I don't know. I would probably say 20,000 is the point where you definitely got something going on. Let's say 22. I like the number 22. Any tips for how to get big on YouTube? Man, just work every day. Upload every day. That's what I've done. That's worked for me. Eventually, you're going to upload a video that catches on and people are going to like it. And I am partnered with Full Screen. Actually, we're working some stuff out right now. Working out some like some whatchamacallit, networking stuff that you probably don't care about that, just with contracts. But Full Screen's good. Full Screen's good. They're big, so like I've gotten sponsorship deals with Jimmy Kimmel. Actually, I have one with the Borderlands game, the Telltale games, which I wasn't really sure if I was gonna like that, and I was like, I don't know if I want to make I'm not just gonna make a video, an advertisement for a game I don't like, even though like there's money involved, but I feel like it's something that's not. It was fun and I enjoyed it. It wasn't like my favorite thing, but if you were into Borderlands, I was like, man, like I could see this would be really cool because it goes into depth. So yeah, that's kind of random, but I'm partnered with, yeah, that was a long, I don't know. My favorite COD and why? Multiplayer wise, probably World at War, maybe. I say World at War, maybe. Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2. Overall, it'd be Black Ops 2 or World at War at the end of the day. I like COD 4, though, a lot. That's probably my favorite campaign is COD 4 or World at War. Are you planning on playing more custom zombies? Like I said before, I think that was already answered. Yes, absolutely. It's my favorite custom zombie map. I've only ever played like 3 custom zombies now, so that's kind of hard for me to say. As for the ones I've played, I really like this one called Lockdown. Rise. I really liked Rise. That was a fun map. It had double pack-a-punch, viable ending. That was a good map. So Rise. At Talks Movies, do you have a tutu? If you're talking like the things dancers wear, no. At Heroes Gaming HD, if Treyarch discontinues Call of Duty Zombies, will you continue playing zombie-related games on your channel? Yes, I will, but I don't even want to think about that. Let's just not even talk. That's bad vibes. That's bad vibes, okay? They're not going to stop zombies. It's like the most successful thing for DLCs. At Gordon1423, what is your highest round on each map? Okay. Nocturne Toten, 21. Verrucht, 31. Shinonuma, 55. Darice, 36. Maybe 34. Kino, probably 35, like 28. Ascension, 30, but really I could probably get to as far as I want on that map. It's so easy. Call of the Dead, like 22. I really haven't tried that hard. Shangri-La, probably 20. Moon, like honestly 10, maybe. Hate that map. Transit, 36, I believe, but I could definitely get farther on that. Die Rise, I'm going to say 40. 40 maybe? 40 or 36, but again, I could get to whatever round I want on Die Rise. Mob of the Dead, 44, and my internet cut out, and I was really sad because that was like a few hours of work, and I was going for like 60. I wanted to get like 60, 80, and just, Buried, not that high, honestly, like 30s. I really, I'm not a high round guy, and Origins, probably also 30s. But all these maps, like I could if I want to, I just don't like getting to high rounds. I like doing challenges way more than high rounds. And like I was gonna like after Die Rise and like I got to Mob of the Dead, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get to high rounds on all the maps. And then I just got so mad and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm not doing it. At For Death to Destiny, hey, I think you should check. Oh, and I didn't say Nuketown. Nuketown's actually pretty high, I think. I want to say it's like 30s, which is I'm okay with on that. I think you should check these bands out. Dead Rabbits, Attila asking. All right, well, this podcast. At Exotix, how old are you? 19. At Macake808, how did you meet Adam and Lex? Adam just sent me a random message on YouTube one day, like, hey, we're same size, we should try to help each other out, which is really cool how we're like actually friends now. And Lex, like I said, I gave him a shout out and we've just kind of became friends through that. If you could choose one superpower between teleport and fly, what would it be? Teleport, man. If I could go wherever I wanted, that'd be amazing. If I could teleport, oh, that'd be so sick. Definitely teleport. Do I like the pee-pee? Yes, I do. This is all from Exotic 6. At Ibrahim Q. What was the first time you met Adam? Actually, I knew Adam for like a year. The first time I talked to him was like only a year ago, though. It's really weird now that I think of that. We'd never talked. We never made any videos together. At Moab Survivor, do you prefer maple syrup on waffles or pancakes? Waffles. Oh, I just like waffles more than pancakes. But that's kind of hard. See, like the maple syrup is equal, but I like waffles more than I like pancakes. But I love maple syrup. Such a Canadian, man. Such a Canadian. Chris Burrell, what university do you go to? I go to Acadia University, located in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. So if anyone like lives close, like come say hi. I actually don't. That'd be weird. But if there's anybody that goes to Acadia, there's definitely somebody. There's 4,000 people. I've met 2 guys on my floor or in my res who know about my channel. So I might make a video someday. Just be like, hey, does anyone go to Acadia University? 136,000 people, and there's definitely got to be some people that know me. But then again, I don't want stalkers, so never mind. At Mr. Porkchop321, will you soon play challenges like the no purchase with other like Lagan and Mr. Dalek GD? I want to get Lagan and Dalek on because they're big guys in the game, zombies. I'm relatively big, so like I want to play with them, man. They're good guys. They seem like good guys. Do you watch hockey? If so, favorite team and player? I don't really watch hockey. My favorite team used to be Calgary, but I know they're not good, so I can't say that. My favorite player, I'm going to say, is Nathan McKinnon because he's from Nova Scotia and I kind of know him. Actually, he'd be a cool guy to get on the podcast because, like, they're both from Nova Scotia. He's like a NHL player now. That's really weird because I used to know him and now he's like an NHL player. He's pretty famous. I'm pretty famous too, though, so it's okay. Yeah. Let's say Sidney Crosby and Nathan McKinnon because they're both from Nova Scotia. At Free Kill Prod, if you have to bang someone out of these 3, who would it be? Adam, Dave, or Lex? Oh, bang? Oh, why can't we do like fuck, marry, kill? We're gonna do that. Okay, I'm changing your question. Bang, marry. All right, I think if I had to bang someone, I would probably be Dave because he's my man crush of life. But I wouldn't want to have to marry Dave because he's just too crazy for me. Dave's just too ADHD for me, so I wouldn't want to marry him. But I would definitely bang Dave. I think I would marry Adam because he just seems like a nice, loving young man. He has a girlfriend, and he seems to take good care of her, so I feel like he would definitely be good. And I would kill Lex. Because I feel like that would make for a crazy YouTube video. Like a fight to the death, me and Mr. T Lexify. I would film it, and that would be an awesome video. Probably have to go on like World Star. But yeah, there's my answer. Man, I want to meet all of those 3 guys so bad in real life. They're gems, man. They're all gems. I love them. At ShadowFerret24, how did you come up with the name of your YouTube channel? Well, previously I had a YouTube channel called Smith Vlogs. So my last name was Smith, and I made vlogs, like vlogs, video logs, basically me talking. And I started a new channel called Smith Games, or Smith V Games, because it was Smith Vlogs Games. And that didn't do so well, so I started another one called TheSmithPlays. And I actually have a video on it, like where I'm like, yeah, like guys, just starting out, whatever. And it is what it is. By the way, look at that max. I needed that max. Smith V Games, Smith Plays, and basically my last name is Smith, and I play games. It's pretty unoriginal. The thing with names is the name doesn't make you better, but having a bad name that's like really confusing or really specific to like a topic, like for example, Modern Warfare 3 stream, not to call them out, but they just have a bad name. Like, name's not going to hurt you, but help you, but it will hurt you. So just have a basic name that's easy to remember and easy to spell. At Itzy Poland Pone, did you know that Denmark is not a part of Sweden? Of course. At Unicorn Utters again, what's your favorite movie? Really like Limitless. I really like the James Bonds with Daniel Craig. I really like there's a movie. Here, one sec. I gotta go into my memos. What movie is it? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. There's my answers for you anyways. Oh, we're almost out. Okay, we got a little bit more. What's your favorite movie? At semipro66000. What made you want to do YouTube, and can we be friends? Of course we can be friends. We already know about YouTube. At UMP360, what new perks would you like to see in Black Ops 3? I want to see a perk that makes you something kind of along the lines of not stim, but what was the thing that made you see, like, feral instincts? I want to see something kind of along the lines like that, like like quick boost. You can activate it and it makes you awesome. That's only like once per round or something. That'd be cool. I can't do channel, so I'll try that soon. I don't have Elgato, so I use my phone. Thanks, love the videos. Okay, that's from another guy. At Dreamed Toe, I have all the equipment for YouTube, but I don't know how to get started on YouTube. I am also afraid of my friends seeing it. Man, don't care. Don't think about your friends. When I started YouTube, so many people made fun of me. You're gaming, you're a nerd, whatever. And guess what? Now I have 170,000 subscribers, and YouTube is my job. So, like, yeah, it's awesome. It's pretty freaking awesome. I'm out of gameplay, so like I'm just gonna like let's just go to page 7. I gotta keep going with this, right? So, wow, July, June. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was so long ago. Wow. Oh, that road round 50 with Dave. Damn, that was crazy. No, we're gonna go all the way back. Titanfall versus Call of Duty, the COD killer. Damn. Time to die dual com. We're just gonna go. This should only be 10 more minutes, so we're just gonna go with this. Whatever this is, it is, okay? Oh. Here. There we go. Alright. It is what it is. Whatever it is what it is. Just random gameplay. I just do not care about gameplay on this podcast. It's just something to look at. Yeah, man, don't care about what people say. Like, I knew a guy, the first person I ever met on YouTube, his name was Lucian Ellis, and he was actually a little bit bigger than me, and he was just as good as me, if not better. And he quit because his friends found out. Think about it. He was just as good as me. We could have been, like, honestly, we probably would have been friends still if we had been making videos. We just kind of fell apart because he stopped making YouTube videos, but we're buddies. And like, he could have 100,000 subscribers easily, had he not quit. And he did quit, and now he has no subscribers, and nobody knows who he is, right? So, like, what I'm saying is, what is happening? This is weird. Just like, don't worry about it, man. All right, the first person that's gonna say you can't do it is you. You got to get over that. But the second people are the people who can't do it. And if they make fun of you, man, screw them. They're not good friends, because friends should bring you up, not put you down. I am so passionate about that subject of people like not supporting YouTube. Like, if people like, man, like I had a lot of people in my life that didn't support YouTube, and like, it's like, fuck you, just fuck you. Like, if you're not going to support what I want to do in life, then don't really want you in my life. Like, it's harsh, but it's true. So, yeah. At the Gamer 43, let's do a Q&A. I was wondering, how old are you? I am 19. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I had a girlfriend for a long time, and now I don't. And I'm kind of sad, but I'm also liking the single life. I don't want a girlfriend, but I do wish I just had someone to cuddle with, because I miss cuddling, even as a guy. No, but yeah, it's weird, right? But like, I never thought of all the things in a relationship. The thing I actually miss the most is cuddling. Soft, I know, but it's honest, man. Like, it's just nice sleeping with somebody. So nice. You just don't get that very often if you're not in a relationship. Once in a while, but just well, not really. But it's, I don't know. Are you looking at YouTube as a job? Yeah, YouTube. Honestly, I don't even want to get a job when I go home for university. I just want to do YouTube. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to convince my parents to do that. But I think I'm at the point where I might be able, if I do it full time, I might be able to make more money from YouTube than I would at a job. So unless I can get something that'll give me a lot of experience, I kind of want to do YouTube full time because I freaking love it. It is my dream. And I'm living it, and I'm only 19, which is weird. I'm sure when I'm 30, it won't be my dream, but right now, it's my freaking dream, bro. I have all the equipment for YT. Oh, he already said that. At Zero Toxic, how would you react if there was a zombies boss in Advanced Warfare like Zombified AST? That'd be sick. I want something like that. I want there to be a sick zombie game mode, so I'd be very happy. At Gunner Daniel 1, how did you meet Mr. Lexify, and how's your relationship with him? Like I said, we're bros, man. Lex is my bruh. And I want to meet him. I actually want to go to Vancouver so I can meet, or Victoria rather, in BC, British Columbia, so I can meet those two gentlemen. I feel like we'd have a good time, make some cool videos. That'd be so much fun. At Leet Nipple, why don't you call your fans Smitties anymore? Oh my God, Leet Nipple is Bossaroo. He's probably my oldest fan on the SmithSplays. Honestly, I stopped because I just thought it was really lame. I thought it was really lame thing to say Smitties, so I just kind of stopped. It's like, not about it. Directed to revamp Black Ops 2 with next-gen graphics, 5 DLCs, new weapons. Would you play it? Oh, of course. Oh my God, I want a remastered version of Zombies so bad you'd have no idea. I would kill. I would probably what would I do for that? I was gonna say I would give a blowjob, but I would definitely not give a blowjob for that. I'd pay $1,000. I would pay $1,000. Yeah. I would do some crazy things for a remastered version on the new consoles. That would be amazing. Are you Illuminati? From at Henry Chairman. Am I Illuminati? Are we not all Illuminati? What is Illuminati if one is but not it? I don't know. I just want it to sound weird. And the last question of the day, at Surgery26. I actually can't believe we just made it through this, guys. Least favorite thing about Origins. That's such a negative one, but that's their last thing. The fact that the staffs take so long to build. Wish there was a way you could do it so it's a little bit quicker. That's all I wish. Just really boring. Really tedious. At least, yeah. All right, guys. Well, that is it. I can't believe we actually made through it all. No more questions, eh? That's all I got for you, then. That was episode 31 of the SmithSquad Podcast. I just answered all of your questions. All right, I'm going to tweet, and we are done. Thanks for all the questions. If you asked it, I answered, and it will be uploaded later today. Bam. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That was episode 31. I love you all. I think I'm going to go record a Buried 115 challenge now. Even though I have exams to study for, I don't care. Bye, guys. I love you. I love you so much. I really do love all you guys. You're beautiful. You have beautiful faces. Bye, guys.